All right, let's start the show here now. So some of the 8 people that were killed during a tavern shooting in Mpumalanga are being laid to rest today. 2 suspects, you recall, have been arrested in connection with the killings on Thursday. The KaBokweni, a magistrate court, heard that the second suspect, Mduduzi Khehla Lubisi, has a previous conviction of assault with intent to cause grievous bodily harm. So Lubisi was arrested in Nelspruit on Tuesday. Both face 8 counts of murder, 2 attempted murder charges, robbery with aggravating circumstances, and the possession of unlicensed firearms. Let's go live now to SABC News reporter Nhlamulo Mabasa for the latest on that. Nhlamulo, good morning to you. Thanks indeed for joining us. Maybe just some details about exactly how many of those victims are being laid to rest today, and are there any expectations that more arrests could be made in this tragedy?
Good morning, Criselda, and good morning to our viewers at home. We are currently at one of the homes where one of the deceased is being buried this morning. As you can see behind me, the hearse actually just pulled in, trying to take the coffin out of the tent to be able to proceed to the grave site. But with that said, Criselda, 2 people were buried during the week. According to the family, what they said is they were told by the police that they should actually bury those people during the week. Actually, the police wanted everyone to be buried during the week in different places, of course, just so that they were actually raising issues of security. They didn't really elaborate or were unable to talk to the police as to why did they come to such a decision. But in this specific home where we are at the family of Petunia Stoll, who was 24 years old, who passed away and was killed at the scene. She's one of the people that actually succumbed to the injuries there at the scene where the massacre happened. But for more on this, we're actually welcoming the uncle to Petunia, who will be talking to us and actually just to find out how they are feeling as the family. Good morning, Mr. Tom, and welcome to the agenda. As the family, how are you feeling and how are you taking it?
Well, good morning to the viewers and the whole nation. As a family, we are deeply saddened. Her passing away was so sudden, and it struck all of us. And the way, more especially the way her life was taken, it was so brutal and so uncalled for, unusual. More especially for a young girl. It shows that the issue of violence is still not yet been curbed in this community.
With the information that you know, was she part of the guys? Was she with the guys that are part of the people that were there? What information do you know? What were you told by the police? Was she there? Maybe it's a matter of was she there at the wrong time, at the wrong place? Do you know if she was part of the people that were killed?
Well, according to the little information we've received so far, it was a matter of crossfire. She was there at the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's just how her life was taken. While there was gun battles, she caught bullets and couldn't survive.
And how do you feel with regards that 2 people now have been arrested? With the people that I have arrested and appeared in court, do you know them? And do you know the motive behind the killings?
Well, it struck us, it shook us because the first suspect is known as well as the second suspect, and we are still not clear about the motive behind the killings. But we are still shocked because one of the suspects is well known and is not known for something like this. It was someone that was known for just being, a fellow community member, not knowing that he might end up doing such a terrible thing at some point.
When we talk about Pinar, it's actually known for such incidents where people are being killed, brutally killed with gunshots. Seems like there's a problem of guns here. How rife is the situation in this place? How safe are you? How safe do you feel as the community in Pinar?
Well, this community has got ups and downs, There's more trouble than there is peace, that I can say. With gunshots blazing corners and streets on weekends, children are not safe, elders are not safe. more community members are surely afraid after this incident. You know.
What would you like to see happen? Because according to the police, there might be more people that might be arrested, but what would you like to see happen?
Well, we definitely need the law to take its place, you know, make sure that they enforce strict laws and ensure that they get sentenced, you know, to get justice for my niece, you know, and as well as the other community members who were victims or during the scene, you know.
Tom, just the last one with regards to the tavern where the incident happened. Ever since then, has it been operating, and how is the situation like, or rather, do you still see people drinking till maybe after 2? How's the mood like in Pinar?
Well, so far the place hasn't been opened. I think they've been waiting for the families to perform rituals. As you know, we are Africans. There's certain rituals we perform when incidents like this occur. So I'm not sure whether they'll be opened after the burials. I think we will have more information about that after these services are done with.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. There you have it, Griselda. I think he explained in detail. As you can see behind me, I don't know if you're able to see as to what is happening behind me. I'll just try and move out of shot for you to be able to see. They're actually taking the coffin into the hearse. They are moving to the graveyard to be able to lay their loved one in their final resting place, Griselda.
All right, Nhlamulo, thank you very much indeed. We do appreciate your time. A very sad morning indeed, you know, for this community, in communities, of course, that are calling for, you know, the scourge of crime to be attended to by those authorities, of course, that have the jurisdiction over that. Thank you very much indeed, Nhlamulo, who is my colleague covering that story for us.